Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the Keanedom. I'm Andy, and welcome to the hyper science of Satisfactory. Now, you might be wondering, what are we doing in this episode? Yes, we're using hypertubes. No, it's not probably what you think we're going to do. My idea was I was going to do a whole bunch of science experiments around hypertubes to see if they worked. So I started doing a little testing beforehand, and I found out every single idea I had would not work. Here, like I can show you right now. This one right here is a normal everyday hypertube. So we're going up, and it takes a little bit, and this is just for science sake. This is why it's here. But then I have another one, and it's a little bit more jarring, but it's still as fast as the first one, and it has a whole bunch of junctions in there. And I was basically trying to doing a version of railgunning, but unfortunately I found out darn quick that if you want to do a railgun like thing, it's one way and one way only, and you have to do a lot of it in order to get any speed whatsoever. So unfortunately, my idea of trying to integrate it into like the common ways of using hypertubes is not going to work. So if it's not going to work in the normal way, what is the craziest hypertube creation can you make that is also a little bit practical? I don't know. Let's find out. That's what I'm going to do in this episode. And then I have a challenge for you guys. I know a lot of people watch my videos. I don't know. I know most of you guys only watch it for a little bit, but that's okay. That's why I'm saying in the beginning versus near the end. I want to see the craziest hypertube creations ever. I want to see where you loop and loop for 4 hours to go 30 feet. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. But it would take hours and hours to do. What can you do? So over here, I've decided that I was going to make a hypertube that's going to go from my bottom section to my top section. But I need to make a section of my top section first. Okay, I have finished. I had to redo everything, and I found out that I might as well start the entrances for my trains, and this is how I usually do all my train entrances. I love these being able to do those circle things for like the entrances and exits of all my buildings. So I did that. I found out I needed to bring out this thing over 2, and because I brought it out 2, I was able to put those in, and now I have these things not interfering with anything, not the trains, not anything. I do need to move that out a little bit, but that's okay. I can do that off camera. So this is what we are going to do. We have one that's really fast, and one we're going to make as crazy as I possibly can. I'm going to try to use many different techniques as I can, and I want to play with the different types of how you do them. So let's get these things up here to this platform. Actually, let's make this platform more of a platform. So let's quickly. So that's the start. It's going to come into this. I'm going to call this the hyper fun house of fun. But I wanted to try to work with every single one of the types we have. So each one of these things I wanted to do. So like for example, we can start off really quickly with these. And what can you do to that? Well, let's see here. Can you just go straight up like this? So there we go. That's unique, different, and really crazy. I just every 20 minutes my thing will freeze. There we go, and we have to charge it. I really should, for the simple things, is put a support right here and put the hypertube into it. Bring over some power. At least temporary. so I can test these things out. So I forgot to do an entrance. And this way we can test out all the weird creations I make up here, at least in the beginning. So let's start this thing out, and we just... Holy smokes. Now, did you see the amount of craziness? So it came up the first one. It's the second one that just totally killed all the momentum. So we want to make this fun. So we need to try to then increase the momentum, and that means going down great distances. So let's get some walls going on here. Get some walls going on here. We're gonna make this crazy thing. And remember, if you want to show me your craziness, I will, in a future episode, show everyone how crazy you, my watchers, my crew. What am I gonna call you guys? I need to give a name for you guys. When I was thinking really hard, the first one, the one I came up with is Noun Crew. Noun Squad. It was Noun Squad. And you might be wondering, what is Noun Squad? Well, the Noun Squad, so people know. Okay, maybe we should write something with hypertubes. Do you think we can do that? We can write something with hypertubes? Let's try do just a K. So let's go over here, and we're going to have it go down. And then we'll have it come up to do the K portion. And we'll go down to here. And we'll flip around to come back up. We'll come up. Okay, let's... Can I do a K? Maybe I need a little bit more height. And I don't even know if this is going to be like very fast at all. I mean, this might be the slowest K ever. So let's kill a few things. But yeah, Noun Squad. The reason why I wanted to do a Noun Squad is just lately, everybody has been concentrating on all the differences of everyone in the world. Everyone is different. They're female. They're male. They have this color skin. They have that color hair. This color eyes. This person is a guy who really wants to be a girl. Well, then they're a girl. Who cares? But the people who watch me, I want anyone to be able to join me. You might not enjoy all my stuff that I make, but I want you to be able to join my crew, my squad. So what's the most inclusive word to describe a gathering of, and most of you guys are going to be people, but I wanted to be like, well, what if somebody says they want their dog and their dog watches my stuff? You can't do it because I was going to say the human squad. But, well, if I can do that, I can do mammals. But what if someone's parakeet wants to join? I was going a little off. I was going a little bit, you know, I was like, okay, well, what if this and what if that? But I thought it was really cool. What if somebody says they want their parakeet to be my friend? My parakeet watches my stuff. I was like, well, that's okay. Their parakeet can watch. I just need to come up with another name that means everybody. And I have. It's the Noun Squad. Everyone is a noun. Everyone is a noun. It's a person, place, or thing. A dog is a noun. A cat is a noun. I'm just so inclusive, I include things as well, and places as well, which works for me. I'm good with that. So let me see here. We're gonna go down. Let's do what we got so far. This is gonna be really weird, but that's okay. It's gonna go down here, and then we're going to make. We're noodling this one. This is just. Okay, this is a K for the Keanedom. Okay, so that's what I got so far. And we go up to the top, come back down, and out of this like little section I have. So there we go. And we've made, oops, we've made a K. We did it again. We did it again, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try to do it the right side. We go up. And we go the wrong side again. I really need to do a little bit more experimentation with this. But look at that. That is the worst looking, terrible K I have ever seen in my life. But it works. And then we'll come down here. And we'll come down to the next section. Well, let me see here. We'll do tube support. We'll come down here to this section. And there's 2 sections done of this, my masterpiece of, I don't know. But here we go. So now we're going to do a K. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. Now you know that you can make weird letters with it. And I could have someone do Keanedom if they wanted to spend enough time. But I want to do some extra stuff while talking to you guys about this all of a sudden subject that's popped in my head, and now I want to talk about it. So let's do another one of these. We'll come up here, and how about we just wiggle like a worm. And then we'll come back the other way. And we'll connect these in some fashion. So yeah, I suggested you guys, my noun squad, we can change the world. We can include everybody. If they're not a gamer, it's okay. You don't have to be a gamer. Can I go through it? So I can have, oh, will it confuse itself? That's a good question. So I'm going to take this down. And I'm going to start another hypertube. I love it. I love it, guys. Okay, let's try something else. Vertical doesn't work. Default doesn't work. Conveyor doesn't work. Noodle. So noodle is the only way we can have it where we can do like close-up stuff. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We don't need that. Okay, so now we can then hypertube over one, over one, over one, and do the same thing on this side. Now I'm doing something simple. I'm doing something quick and easy. I don't have a lot of time to record. But, you know, this goes to this section, and then we just do loop-de-loops. Oh, we have to remember that we do enough of this loop-de-looping. It will go slow. Okay, well I need to do that. Now, here's the thing. We could have started the loopy-doop and then the loop-de-loop going down. We could do that. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but I need to remember that enough of these really small, quick churns, and we slow down a lot. I had that one over in another area, and I kept having that problem. Okay. I have another idea for something weird and crazy. And I'm going to use a path like this. So we're going to have an entrance. And the path is, can I make one that uses all these and still I'm missing some steel pipe. Okay, so I'm back, and I started this up, it went in, but it went from there and it automatically came over here and it jumped. I loved it until I got up to there and it shot me. It almost killed me. No, please, no, please, no. No. Okay, we need to keep it. Ooh. Here's the thing: it doesn't know where things are, so it's having a hard time keeping speed up. If you're able to keep your forwardness where you are, you're good to go. Okay, so let's continue this. I need to find a way to make this particular one go as crazy. Here's the thing: it doesn't matter what's connected to what, as long as in the end it's as long as you put an entrance right here and then power it. So now you can go. Now, here's the thing. I will have to say that I will give people way extra points if they can come up with something like this that has a little bit more of a purpose than craziness. I'm just seeing, okay, so I can do crazy like this, I can do crazy like this, I can do letters if I wish. I really wanted to do, and I want it to come all the way up. I'm going to fall a distance. And then go up another up. And we fall another distance. And there we are for this hypertube. So I'm going to like finish this up. Oh, no, that's not it. So let's get another support. No. Wall support on this side. Okay, here we go. So he'll transfer over to here, come up here. Again, here's the problem. I might not, when you jump, you might not jump high enough. But that's a good idea. I might have to make these a little closer, but I'll know. I'll know from that point what I have to do. And then we can go this way. And I do jump a poison here. I can't go that way. So I'm going to just connect these. Just connect everything up. I will have to I didn't do anything with holes. I didn't do anything with holes. That's okay. I'll do things with holes. I might make this again later on. But it's good to know. Okay, you up here need to go into this one. And you need to go into this one. And I need some power. I need some power to come right over to this one right here. Put 2. And I need to get the power directly over to it. Up. So that I can put entrances on all 4 of these to make them, to make me realize that I was really off. Okay, let's do it right there. There we go, and then hypertube entrance, and then we can connect everything up. Okay, and then we'll get some power, and then we'll test it out and find out how crazy I am. Okay, here we go. I do need to finish all the way up, so let's quickly go to the fast way. So this is the fast way. It is a fun for the whole family. And there we go. Up and down, quite good. But maybe you just don't want to go up as fast as you possibly could. You want to take the scenic route. You want to be able to come over and drink a soda while your character slowly, and I mean slowly, goes through the letter K. So here we are going through the letter K because, of course, that is the channel. And then we start, getting that extra speed puts you through that thing so well. I just made it a little too long. It's good to know. You guys can learn from me. So now we're going straight up. Then we're going down. And I already messed up. Because I forgot one more hypertube entrance. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Let me see here. 7. Okay, 5. Up here. 7. Come down to this. Okay. So here we are. Fall from a distance and into the tube again. Fall shorter distance into the tube. And we are finally up to the 2nd floor. But can we go the other direction? That's a good try. I want to know, does it shoot you up enough? It does shoot you up enough. It shoots you up enough. Oh, I didn't think it was going to work. I thought I was going to have to hit spacebar. It's only good for jetpacks. But no. And then this one also, I went down fast enough. I was able to get through most of this without slowing down until the very, very end. And then, when it goes into that thing, you curl up into a little ball. Love it. So now we know that we can do some weird stuff with stuff. And I can tell you this right now, guys. If enough people show me some of their work they do, then maybe we can actually do some sort of contest, building contest that we can have for prizes. I will totally do that. And the reason I said this at the end is because I want to see how many people are actually interested. That's just one of those things you gotta do. But if you liked what you saw, hit that like button. If you love what you saw, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are all awesome. And until next time, I'll see you later. Sayonara and ciao.